A banker denied my mortgage because I'm black. I was sitting across from the loan officer watching her look at my mortgage application when she looked up like she'd just noticed something wrong. "What neighborhood did you say this house was in?" I gave her the address and she typed it in, then leaned back staring at me. "That's a very white neighborhood. You understand that, right?" I said I knew it was a nice neighborhood with good schools and I'd been saving for 5 years. She clicked her pen 3 times and shook her head. "Your credit score is 780. Your income is good. Your down payment is 20%. But I'm going to be honest with you. When you move into that neighborhood, property values are going to drop." I asked what that had to do with my loan. She pointed at my application. "It has everything to do with it. The second those neighbors see a black family moving in, for sale signs are going up on every lawn." I told her that it was illegal to discriminate against me, and she needed to approve my loan based on my numbers. She laughed this mean little laugh. "Illegal? I'm doing my job. My job is to protect the bank from bad investments, and putting you in that neighborhood is throwing money away. Those people don't want you there, and neither does this bank." I said my numbers were perfect, and she had no reason to say no. She started typing while she talked. "You want a reason? Here's your reason. I don't trust you to take care of a $400,000 house the right way. You're going to let the grass get too long. You're going to have broken down cars in the driveway. You're probably going to let all your family members move in and trash the place. The whole street is going to turn into the projects within 5 years, and the bank is going to lose everything." I stood up and told her I was reporting her. She printed out a paper and pushed it across the desk. "Go ahead and report me. You think you're the first black person to try that? I've been doing this job for 15 years and I know exactly what happens. Those white neighbors are going to make your life hell. They're going to call the cops on you for breathing. They're going to watch your house 24/7 waiting for you to mess up. Your kids aren't going to have any friends because no one is going to let their children play with yours. I'm doing you a favor by keeping you out of there." I asked what she meant by people like me. She leaned forward and her voice got quiet and mean. "I mean black people who ruin nice neighborhoods. You people move in and suddenly there's trash everywhere, loud music all hours, people hanging around doing nothing, property values tank, and everyone loses money. I'm not approving this loan because I actually care about that community staying nice." I told her she was a racist and I wanted to talk to her boss. Her face went cold. "Get out of my office right now. Your application is denied, and if you report me, I will call every single bank in this city and tell them you threatened me. You'll never get a loan anywhere. Now get out before I call security and have you removed." I grabbed the paper and called a lawyer before I got to my car. 2 weeks later, the bank called. "We're being investigated and we need to talk to you." I told them to call my lawyer and hung up. My lawyer called back an hour later. "The president of the bank is freaking out. They looked at 3 years of her decisions, and she had rejected over 30 good black and Latino people while saying yes to white people with worse credit for the same neighborhoods." The bank president called me again an hour later. "This doesn't represent what we believe. We want to fix this." I said there was only one way to fix it. "Fire her and give me my loan." He started talking about needing time to look at everything. My lawyer got on the phone. "You have 1 day. After that, we go to court and this gets ugly." The bank president's voice shook. "1 day. I understand." The bank called the next morning. The loan officer was fired and my mortgage was approved with a formal apology and coverage of all my legal fees.